Hi, I'm Debra Wallace, marriage and family therapist and international relationship coach. And the number one question I often get is, what's the number one thing to help relationships? And although in reality it's a lot of little things, the one tip that I find the most helpful is self-care. Now, self-care means a lot of things, and I'm only just going to focus when in the instances when there's conflict or in the heat of the moment when you're feeling overwhelmed with a lot of emotions, what type of self-care means. And I'm going to use a calm down jar to illustrate what I'm going to walk you through today. So I made this jar with my daughter, and I'll shake it up. And this is what happens when we have a conflict with our loved ones, or even something, an event with strangers, can just shake up our central nervous systems and our minds and our bodies and feelings. And there's glitter and sand, and all these little particles represents thoughts, feelings, events, memories, perceptions. And you'll notice what happens when we get triggered, it gets all cloudy. And we can't see clearly. And because our bodies are so overwhelmed and there's just so much going on in one moment. So I'm going to set this aside, and what the number one tool to help calm you down is to take deep breaths. I'm going to walk you through an exercise today, and why this works is because when you take deep breaths, you're getting oxygen in, and oxygen is a vital nutrient for our bodies, and so you're getting it into every cell, especially the ones in your mind, and you're spreading it all in your body, and it's like resetting your central nervous system. And so the very first step, though, when you're in these moments, is awareness. You have to become aware of when you're getting overwhelmed. And that might sound simple, but in the heat of the moment, we get caught up and we get trapped in these negative cycles. So some signals that are common that let people know that they are getting distressed and overwhelmed and needing to calm down are your heart rate will increase, your breathing will become more shallow, you may feel overheated or just hot in certain areas of bodies. You'll notice tension, sometimes in the jaw or your back. You'll have a cascade of negative thinking and also negative behaviors. So once you become aware, you have to catch yourself and say, stop. And then take a deep breath. Then that's in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I usually recommend taking 3, because usually your first ones aren't quite full. So let's practice together. Breathe in through your nose. Blow out through your mouth. Again. And last one. And I want you to do kind of a mental body scan. So from your head all the way down to your toes, I want you just to notice any sensations, thoughts, feelings that might arise. And let's take some deep breaths while we do that. Now, if you notice still some negative thoughts or feelings or tension, just notice where that's at and you're located in your body, and either put your hand on your heart or your abdomen, whatever feels most comfortable for you. I'm going to put it on my heart. And let's take 3 more deep breaths. Again. Last one. I want you to do another body mental scan from your head down to your toes. Just notice any thoughts, feelings, sensations. Now, if you're still noticing some negativity, I want you to visualize your favorite color. And when you breathe in through your nose, I want you to notice that color entering and then filling up your body, and especially sending that favorite color to those areas you notice tension. And when you blow out, You can just blow out hot air, or you can even blow out a color that you associate with the feelings or the memories or the thoughts that you're trying to push out. Let's do 3 of those. Breathing in your favorite color, filling up and blowing out. Again. Last time. I want you to do a mental body scan again, from your head down to your toes. Just notice. I'm hoping that you'll notice less tension and some more positive feelings. And if not, you can continue. You might need more deep breathing. And also in the heat of the moment, you might just need the breathing. I've added some other strategies to kind of add some other layers if you've gotten too far, because as you notice, I had this jar on the side, and now it's settled. And this is what happens in our mind. And when we take these deep breaths and calm down and nurture ourselves and get our needs met, take responsibility for getting our needs met, then we can see things more clearly, and we can make more conscious, respectful, and clear choices will arise when we've done that. So thank you for listening to me, and please take wonderful care of yourselves.